Good morning, welcome back to another episode. I am here in Derbyshire today. It is extremely foggy. It's looking very atmospheric, very, very beautiful. And I thought today I would come and take you around Chatsworth House. I brought you here before in one of the other episodes, but today I'm going to go inside and we're going to have a look at their amazing Christmas display. Chatsworth are brilliant at Christmases. I've come here every year for the last decade pretty much to view their Christmas displays. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm not sure what the theme is this year, but I'm gonna take you inside the house. We'll have a look at all the decorations and then I'm gonna take you around the amazing gardens because they have a lot of beautiful grounds. Yeah, they've got miles and miles and miles and acres and acres and acres of estates. So I will do the house and then I will come outside and show you around the garden. Gosh, it really properly feels like winter has arrived this morning. It's about 3 degrees at the moment and yeah, just the fog I think adds to the atmosphere and that cold feel that you get at Christmas. Look at all that fog on the trees. Oh, it's so atmospheric, it's beautiful. Right, I'm making my way in. Oh, I'm so excited. This is pretty much an annual tradition for me. I always have to come to Chatsworth. It's just such a stunning place and they do Christmas so well. I'm so excited to show you guys. Well, what did you think? It was definitely beautiful. There's no doubt that it would be beautiful. I will just say though, having come to Chatsworth for the last decade, or probably longer, it wasn't one of their best displays. As magical as that was, it wasn't one of their best ones. When they get a good one, they are absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong, that was still absolutely spectacular, but it didn't quite live up to previous years, personally, is what I thought. But nevertheless, still absolutely stunning and definitely worth a visit. It always is, every single year. As I said, it's an annual tradition for me now to come here, and it wouldn't really feel like Christmas without it. I can't remember if I've mentioned previously, but if any of you have watched Pride and Prejudice, as I'm sure a lot of you, or most of you will have, this is the home of Mr. Darcy. This is Pemberley. It's an absolutely fantastic place. There are rumours that Jane Austen stayed nearby in Bakewell, which is just over that hill. Yeah, there's rumours that she stayed at the Rutland Arms in Bakewell. And there's actually a room at the hotel, second floor, far left-hand corner room, is supposedly where she stayed. And while she was staying at Bakewell, she paid a visit to Chatsworth. And after that visit, she supposedly went back to her hotel in Bakewell and altered the transcript that she was working on, which happened to be Pride and Prejudice. And that is how the description for Pemberley came about. Look at that for a view. It's just magnificent. So this space here used to be a giant glass house. I think it was 2 stories if I remember correctly. It was an absolute monster. Today there is a maze in the middle, which I've had so many hours spent in there. Lots and lots of fun's been had. I'll come back in spring because it's really gorgeous in the gardens. The wall all the way around is lined with the most beautiful peonies, pink and white. They're so lovely. Anyway, this is just a tiny part of the garden. There's a beautiful rock garden off to the right over there. You can go up the steps at the back there by the autumnal trees. There's a long walk up there, and then through the other side there are some more woodland style walks, but they're absolutely magical in spring. They're full of candelabra primulas, rainbow colours. They're so pretty, and loads of other sort of wild meadow style flowers. It just looks beautiful. So I will come back for spring, but I'm loving all the autumnal colour that's still there in the background. Here's a little more information. So it was the biggest glass house in the world when it opened in 1843. So Charles Darwin has visited. Yeah, it took up this entire space. As I say, a bit of a monster. Right through here, we are heading off to one of the rock gardens. Well, my phone is just about to die, so I'm gonna have to call it an evening. I really hope that you've enjoyed this little Christmas peek inside Chatsworth, and I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love.